Welcome back. Well, Israel, Hamas, and Qatar all downplaying President Biden's hope that a ceasefire deal could be reached within the upcoming few days. Here's the president on his ice cream run on Monday.
Can you give us a sense of when you think that ceasefire will start, sir?
Well, I hope by the beginning of the weekend. I mean, the end of the weekend. At least my national security advisor tells me that we're close. We're close. It's not done yet. And my hope is by next Monday, we'll have a ceasefire.
Yep, that was him with Seth Meyers at the ice cream shop. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly saying that he was surprised by Biden's remarks. The head of Hamas's political division in Gaza calling the comments premature, saying that they do not match the reality on the ground. Joining me right now is former Deputy National Security Advisor, American Conservative Union board member, and the author of Revolution, Trump, Washington, and We the People. KT McFarland back with us this morning. KT, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Look, the president has been pushing for a ceasefire since this began. I'm wondering your thoughts on this, because we still don't have any expectation that the hostages are going to be released, right?
Yeah, this is magical thinking. President Biden did this only for political purposes, only because he had a primary in Michigan, and only because Michigan has a large pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel voting bloc, and he wanted to make sure he got those voters. There's no peace agreement that's near. There's no ceasefire that's near. And because both sides are really in a really pretty intractable position. Israel says we want the hostages back and we want to finish off Hamas. And then Hamas, the Palestinians, say, well, you know, we want a ceasefire right away, and those hostages are pretty good leverage. We're not going to let those go. The problem that Israel faces is if it doesn't eliminate the senior leadership of Hamas, which it has so far not been able to do, if it doesn't eliminate them, then Hamas just comes back in a new form. It just regroups. And I keep thinking back to after September 11th. We almost completely eliminated al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. One guy got away, Osama bin Laden, and then he got away, regrouped, al-Qaeda, ISIS. It went on for 20 years to terrorize the world. So Israel's got to finish the job.
Well, look, Israel says it wants to finish the job, but again, now you're into sort of the public expectation and, you know, painting Israel as if it's doing something wrong because it's retaliating from an unprovoked attack from Hamas. And, you know, Secretary Pompeo was with me over the weekend and basically said, you know, it appears with all of this talk of ceasefire is what the United States wants. It's pitting America against Israel at a critical moment. What's the impact of it?
Well, yeah. I mean, and this is the problem. If Israel needs the United States, it needs America's weapons to resupply, to backfill what it's using, and it needs American intelligence to fight Hamas. And the goal of Iran, and really a lot of the world community, is to hive off the United States from Israel. So Israel's isolated. You know, Iran's goal, and Iran is the actor behind all of this, Iran's goal for 40 years has been get America out of the Middle East and then destroy the state of Israel. They're now using Hamas as their weapon of choice to do it.